we need great educators.
Why are we short on great educators?
We are short on great educators, first and foremost, because the pay is lousy.
That's a completely different podcast, but we can look at it from the standpoint of what this podcast is about, skills. To become a teacher, it's one of those professions where you truly can't do it without a level of credential. The demand requirements that typically need to be present for someone to excel in this profession, which is no different than many other professions for that matter. And I would argue the misnomer of teachers taking the summer off, because we all know that they are also, many of them, lesson planning, preparing,
Yeah.
and taking
Yeah.
a well-deserved vacation when needed. If you look at the other 9 months out of the year, not only are teachers limited to restrictive blockout dates when they can and can't take a vacation, but I guarantee you that most teachers who are good at their job spend at least, more likely, more hours a day working on their craft, on their job than other people do in other typical jobs. The notion of a 9 to 5 doesn't exist in education. I know
No,
what
it
time my
doesn't.
wife gets out of the house. It is well before me. And I know what time she gets home. It's not that much earlier than me. And I also know how many hours a night after dinner, before and after bedtime for children, how much work is put into lesson planning,
Yeah.
grading, responding to admin, teachers, parents. There is a lot of work that goes into this. How you define the value of an education. If you want to just stick to skills, I can break that down objectively of what skills are required and demanded for someone to be in this profession. And if you want to just talk objectively about the average number of hours that somebody puts into this job, it exceeds many other roles that are compensated at a much higher level.